EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Big opening up the middle. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. Touchdown. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive and you can score from a ways out.
Ready to possess the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him. Isaiah McGuire in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. 2nd down, Jackson. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to... Offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Quick throw here is complete.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. And the Raven 1st down. Jackson now. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. This is Henry, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 40-yard line.
Jackson to the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup fade out to the 33-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Ready to take over once more. Getting towards mid-October, starting to feel like football with the weather. And as Sunday night comes here, week 6, one that sounds like a late-season game. Dallas and Green Bay, eager to see what Micah Parsons can do there. And on Monday night, the game is in Santa Clara as the 49ers will host the Washington Commanders. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 13 down coming up. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
When you throw the ball short of the...
Getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Ready to take over once again. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts 1st and 10.
I'm going to go.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Play action now. Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Ready to get back at it. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Starting on the ground with Hill. Well, he gave one defender the runaround there on his way to picking up 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th. Offense getting set for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.